Hey family, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Do y'all see my salad I made? It's got me some little chicken bites. I took a chicken breast and cut it up. I got some little crab meat in there, some spinach, some carrots, some lettuce, and I got me some garlic bread. Y'all see my garlic bread? Yeah. How y'all doing? How y'all doing this evening? And y'all know what else I got right here in a long time? My coat. So for all you burp lovers, y'all gonna get a couple of burps today because I miss my coat. Whew. I ain't felt that in a minute. There you go. Light bright flat iron my hair today. Y'all see my hair. How y'all like it? How y'all like it? That ponytail is out. I still need to get a haircut. But she flat ironed my hair for me today. And we got a surprise for y'all later. Later. I got some eggs in here. I put a little seasoning on it too. I just had to taste for some salad. And my salads be on point. I ain't made no salad in a minute. Only thing I forgot was my cucumbers. I like cucumbers in there. Here, y'all can have a little bit. Go on, take it. Oh, we had some good weather today. Some good weather. That's me feeling. I propped everything up on this chair. Ooh, those were some good burps. Ooh, Lord. So I hope y'all evening went well today. The weather outside was great. I mean, I went in the stores. Them stores was packed today. As usual, I'm always at the grocery store. Okay, cousin, as soon as I find out who it is, then I call you. As soon as I find out. That was one of my family members, I assume. I don't know. And this old chair over here is wiggling back and forth. I was watching that 6ix9ine pole thing. It was talking about. Oh, okay. I think I still got your number in my phone. Yes, I will. Surely will call you. Y'all, and this spinach is good. And it's fresh. I made something simple today. I didn't feel like doing all that cooking. I still had to cook. I still had to cut up the chicken. I took like a breast and a half. I take the breast and I split it sideways, the long way. Then I chop it up, make little cubes, and season it real good. And fry it. I don't need to buy me no chicken bites or no chicken strips. Look at that. Look at that. And it's good. Oh, sorry, sweet tea. I hadn't been on your channel and till last night, and I hope you feel well. I am so sorry. If y'all haven't went over to her channel, it's Sweet Tea Delight. Y'all go over there and show her some love. Show her some love. That's my girl. I feel like me and her is like family. Well, we are. You know, I see her health is, you know, things is getting a little. Pastor Key, I hope everything is going well with you. Hey, Lady Wilson, how you doing? How you doing? Cause it is good. I'm telling you. Sister girl can eat. You know my ass was skinny. I'm fat now. I'm glad to hear that. Yes, I've been okay. Hey, Jamaican girl. How you doing? I am so glad you came back to pay me a visit. Yes, I love you too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love to see you dressed, girl. Because that body, I wish I had it. I had it back in the day. Back in the day. Yes, I did. Shit. What was it about? Maybe about 5 years ago? About 6 years ago. I was in that health club so hard, this weight came off of me. Shit, I put on this dress. I was in a medium. I felt like Serena Williams. Yes, I did. That's why I love you. You inspire me to get my butt in the gym. Hey, KRRG, how you doing? I don't know what's going on with the service, but it's disconnected. What's good, good, what's good, what's good, what's good? How you been today, KR? You been okay? Where you at, is it good weather? We had some good weather here in Indiana, and that snow is melting. Oh, she's fine. We got a treat for y'all later. Yes, we do, KRRG. Yep, Jamaican girl, you have to tell me your secret. How you keep it down. How you keep that weight down. Because you look good. You do not look your age. Yes, we do. KRR. And then I'm seeing your daughter and your son. They look like your sister and your brother. Yes. Absolutely right. That's why I said I'm going to get back in the gym. I love you and thanks for coming to give me some support. You know I'll be over there. I'm not going to tell you, KRG. You going to see. I decided to eat. I'm trying. I'm trying my best to eat healthy. So, KR, what did you eat today? What do y'all think about these stars that become famous, but they still hang around the same crowd of people? Oh, okay. Thank you, Jamaican girl. I made it myself today. I got some spinach and lettuce and carrots, and I put some eggs in it. I fried me a I fried me a little I took some chicken breast and diced it up and fried it. And I got me some garlic bread with some Parmesan cheese on the top. And y'all know what? I got this from Aldi's. This meal right here, the spinach wasn't nothing. The bag of spinach was $1.19. And then the salad, I already chopped up the garden salad. It was what, 89 cents. Ooh. Then I took me some boiled eggs, chopped them up, and I got me some of that imitation crab meat. Hey. I'm sorry if I don't pronounce it right. Barcila. How you doing? You know what? I ain't never had that piece of KR. You have a great night too, and love you, girl, and thanks for coming by. And I will be seeing you later. I was watching Sakasi, whatever his name is, 6ix9ine. I feel so sorry for that young man. He dug a hole for himself. They talking about he getting what, 47 years? His little career was just picking up. Oh Lord, I feel so sorry for you with them sinus problems. My daughter had that problem. Now her grandmother had got her sinus up in here, got it removed. And rest her soul, but when she had it done, she said she didn't have any more problems with her sinus. I hope you feel better. Woo! Oh, I heard those are good. So do it help? I heard they was good. Oh, okay. I don't know if y'all watch, they're a young couple, the Royal Family, and Queen had her baby. I can't wait to see her baby. I bet you it's a beautiful baby. She became famous. First she started out with Chris, and now she's with a young man named Clarence. And they seem to be happy. And all within I'm gonna have to tell my daughter to get one of those neti pots. Now I seen advertisement of them. Mm-hmm. I had a wonderful day today. I spent time with my little family today. We went out grocery shopping together, my grandkids, my oldest daughter, and Light Bright. Oh, wow. I knock on wood. I thank God. Because I know my daughter, sometimes she gets a headache. My mother, she got sinus problems. And it causes her eyes under here. And my aunties, their eyes is dark. And it's from their sinus. Y'all, as you get older, your teeth, they start coming out. I got one in the back. It's killing me. That's why y'all see me chewing on this side. I said, I gotta get that bad boy pulled out. You know what I always do, KRG? I got this little Vicks. One of them little tubes. And I always, every now and then when I feel my nose getting a little stuffy, I take that and, breathe, inhale in. And it helps me. And every night, before I go to sleep, I put Vicks up my nose. And it helps me to breathe better. And it keeps my nose moisturized. And I mix a little Vaseline with it. And it helps. What do you want? What do you want? You gonna say hi?
Hi. My hair not.
That's old Queen Messiah talking about her hair. She over there eating all the crap. Said KRG said, hey.
Hi. I mean, all the crap. It's so cool.
She love aggravating me. I had my other granddaughter, too. Y'all seen it. If y'all watched my video, we went out to breakfast. I'm trying to spend a little time. And I told my grandbaby, I'm going to start getting her and my grandson. Now, my other grandson, he iffy. He don't be want to be bothered. If you ain't his mama or daddy, he'll be bothered with you if they ain't around. Oh, you finna eat some leftovers. KRG, I wish I could have gave you some of this salad. Yeah, but them chicken breasts, and all this, a big old pack of skinless chicken breasts, they're like $10 at best. And you get like 5 of them in there. I mean, they fat. You can take one and split it sideways in half. And that's what I did. And you get a lot of meat. You can either cut it the long way and make you some chicken strips or make you some little chicken bites. And you could dice it up. And that's what I did. And that's what I put in my salad. And the artificial crab meat. But as soon as I finish this, we'll be right back on. Because my Light Bright said, Mom, we're going to do a video for them today. What's wrong with you? I'll be glad when you get that teeth pulled. It's my sweet baby. I cannot sleep by myself. Oh, that sounds good. Some roasted chicken. KRR chicken is my favorite. I love me some chicken. I could eat chicken every day. Because there's so much stuff that you can do with chicken. If you look at my videos, all you see on there is chicken. Chicken, chicken, chicken. I don't know. You just fishing, KR. You ain't getting nothing out of me. You know, Light Bright is full of surprises. It is full of surprises with her. Y'all know I cut back on this pot, but man, I miss it. But it wasn't doing my health any good. I found myself swelling from the pop and not drinking no water. Your body needs to flush itself out. But that 6ix9ine for coffee, they putting it all on social media about that boy. And talking about he a trick. It's almost like they trying to give him a death wish. You just have to be careful. You gotta be careful who you surround yourself around. And to me, when you make it a certain point in your life, sometime if you've been around a group of people and they're not good for you, you have to exit yourself away from them. It hurted my soul. I was looking at this video, and this young lady had postpartums. I forgot what you call postpartums, the stress when after you have a baby, you go through some type of phase, and the baby was 3 months old, and she stabbed the baby all in the head. Y'all can look it up. Left the baby laying on the kitchen counter. She was at her auntie's house, and her auntie's son went and had woke up her. The auntie's son had woke up his mother, which was her auntie. And when he woke her up and told her what happened, you could hear that lady screaming and crying. She was like, oh my God, why did she do it? Why did she do it? What the hell is wrong with these people today? To me, if you can't deal with it, you don't want your babies. You can drop them off at the hospital, the fire, the police station, or give them to a family member. I don't know. What is this world coming to? Oh my God. Then one girl I was reading about, the father, not the father, but the boyfriend, had beat her son. The baby had black eyes. I mean, the eye was puffed. Hit the baby all in the stomach. Hit him across the wall. I think he's about 2 or 3. I didn't forget how old he was. But anyway, the girl waited till the next day to take the baby to the hospital. She gonna let another man put his hands on her child and kill her child? Y'all gotta excuse my French. That motherfucker would have been dead. Messing with me? Huh? It wouldn't have been nothing. And then I can't understand out here. Sometimes I done heard some stories, real life stories, where you got these women, they dating these men, and these men is touching on the woman's daughter. And the women don't even believe their own daughter when their daughter tell them that this man had put his hands on them and then fondled them. What is wrong with you? I don't understand that. Ain't that much, excuse my French, ain't that much dick in the world that I'm going to let a man be touching and fondling on my child. It's just really crazy. It's not like back in our days. We done had this much stuff going on. Now today, they got so much. It's just so much violence, so much crime. Like I said, today, we are in these trying times. And we have to stay positive and stay prayed up. We have to. Yes, I would. And then, I don't know if y'all ever heard about this man who caught this other young man. I forgot who he was. He gave that boy a pumpkin head. Touching his son, he beat the dog shit out of him. Y'all can look it up. It was a black boy. The father walked in and caught him in the act with his baby. He half killed that boy. I'm just telling you, man. I never forget. I was pregnant with my oldest daughter, and I was in my last year of high school when I went to this pregnant school. So everybody in there, they pregnant. And this one girl, her name, I can't tell her name, but she had came to school. She missed like a week of school. She came to school. And I asked, I said, girl, where you been? And she told me that she went to jail. I said, what did you do? She said that her 2-year-old little baby, her mother was watching it, and the brother had penetrated her daughter. And she said she almost beat the dog mess out of him. She beat him with a bat. She said her mother went to put the baby in the tub, and her baby got to holler. So she looked at the baby, and the baby little private area was red. It was flaming red and swollen. I said, what is wrong? All this for JJ out here. These women, they throwing their legs open left and right. They giving it to you. And for you to go and mess with babies, some of these people out here just sick. Just really sick. I just can't understand for the world of me. Because I know, oh my God. And then you had a young man, this not too long ago. 10-year-old, his girlfriend's 10-year-old daughter. He was having sex with her, got her pregnant. He in jail. They gonna put some hot stuff up in him. You already know what's gonna happen to him as soon as he hit in the population in jail. It's going down. Cause you know it's really sick. It was just on my mind. I just can't understand what is going on. What is wrong with these peoples out here today? These men. You got all these women out here. That's what I'm saying. And they giving it for free. They giving it up. And you guys go and mess with babies. What the hell? What's going on? What is going on? I don't know if y'all heard about it. It was a young lady. It's been about a year or two ago. And her son, her little boy, because she said she was molested as a child. And she told her mother did not pay her no attention. So she said that she had 3 kids. She had a little boy, a little girl, and she had 2 boys and a girl. Anyway, this girl, she said that her son came to her. Her little young son came to her and said that his brother had been messing with him and playing with his little wee-wee. She said that she lost her mind and she beat the baby. And the sister had been doing things to him too. She killed her oldest son. I done forgot how old he was. She said that she kept on asking him questions. Why would you do this to your brother? Why? And she said each time she would just be whacking him. She was hitting him. She was beating him. She beat the baby until she killed him. And she put him in the freezer. I don't know if y'all heard about this or not. In the sister. She went on to the sister. She was asking her, why you been doing stuff to him? Making the baby, her little brother, go downtown. Oh, thank you. Thank you. No, light bright. She washed my hair and she flat ironed. She said, Mom, I'm going to flat iron your hair for you today. So she flat ironed it for me. I need a style. I need a style to it. I want to get it cut. But what had happened was she beat her daughter. till she killed her daughter too. And when she was in court and she was giving her testimony, she was like, I was telling him over and over again while I was beating him, you know better, you do that to your brother. She said, I had no regrets on killing my 2 kids because they was possessed with the devil. She said, and I got rid of them. Then the father, he showed up to court, one of the fathers, because he was trying to get custody of his little boy, and she went off on him saying, if you was in their lives, this would have never happened. I said, oh, be damned. You know, what goes through, you know, somebody's head, how can you, something that you birthed in this world, you know, how could you take their life? Because I could not imagine doing that to my daughters. If they had did something like that, I would call the peoples, come and get them out of my house. I'm not going to kill them because it's not me. It's not up to me to take somebody's life. But she seen fit to do that, and she was a black woman. I need to start writing down, you know, certain things that, you know, I'm talking about, so y'all can go and look at it, you know, for yourselves. You know, but it's just sad, you know, and I always tell my daughters now, I feel so sorry for my grandkids when they get up there. What is the world going to be like? And then I heard that they was laying off like 25,000 peoples. General Motors was laying off peoples in Ford Motor Company. Again, but they always laying off. Because I had worked for Ford Motor Company in 2008 when they had that big layoff. And I was supposed to go back there once they was right. I said, I'm not taking that chance going back to that job. And then I get laid off. Fear had gripped me. Because that's something to go through. And then they was offering a lot of people to bow. But I hadn't been there long enough for the bow. You know. So you have to be creative and generate your own business. You know, because now today, you never know what's going to happen. You never know. And then you bound it to a clock to make dollars. If you think about it, you spend most majority of your life on a job, working. Have you ever went to work and you seem like you ain't went nowhere? You in the same spot the next day after that. You're in the very same spot. And it seems like it's a repeated thing. And you more and more, you know, realizing that most of your time is spent, you exchanging. It's always, it's like modern slavery. You working for dollars. You exchanging your time for dollars, which dollars, paper is paper, you know. And that's why you have to be creative and create your own business, your own jobs, so that you can be free to come and go as you please. You know, you're not bounded to the clock. But the way that America runs, you have to work. You have to, in order to survive here on this earth. You know, I try to tell my kids, you know, you have to start somewhere. You have to start investing. You know, I wish that I would have known how to, you know, invest in stuff when I first started out working. My ass wouldn't be working right now. And I had a friend years ago. It's been over, 15 years ago. And he used to tell me, he said, you need to invest into the stock. You know, the stock market. He said, you need to take some money, even if you take $500, and you put it into something, and you leave it there. He said, and you let it grow. He said, and then you add a little bit to it. Everything. Hey, Dan. How you doing? Hey, Dan. Thank you. God bless you, too. Thank you. Yes. And when you invest your money and you see it grow, look at her. And you see it grow, it's something else. You know. And that's what I try to sit down and talk to my daughters and them about. Because I said, when y'all get my age, y'all want to be financially stable and financially set. You don't want to have to work no job for 25, 30 years and get a pension. And then you got one goddamn foot in the grave when it's time for you to retire. That don't make no sense. Yeah, it does sometimes, but sometimes it can grow. It all depends on what you invest your money in. If you get your money into something that's new, that's just starting out and it's growing, it's just like Snapples. It's stressful. So you did that KRG. Now I knew some peoples, they invested into the stocks, and I mean they got some paper. But it just all depends. It's a gamble. You know. I didn't forget what I was talking about before then. You know, as you get older, I forget a lot. And I hear that I forget a lot.
Yeah, she gets.
But I'm telling you, oh, I am so sorry, KRG, that you had that bad experience. But last night, went over to my girlfriend's house, and we was sitting around. It was heated. I was trying to go laugh. I really was. And they was talking about the Bible. And I mean, it got heated. I'm like, oh my God, I wanted to share with y'all, but my phone was not charged. And I was pissed off. I had like 7%. And I mean, it went on for like 2 hours. I mean, they was really getting into it. There was a little arguing going on or whatever else, but it was going down. But I really enjoyed it. Like they say, when it's a mist of two or more, God is in the presence. You can have church anywhere when you in the midst of 2 or 3. And when the conversation get heated and they start talking about them scriptures and stuff, and they start comparing and go, I mean, it was good. So we said that we're going to do it, next Saturday. And I'm going to make sure I got my stuff loaded. I got it loaded so I can let y'all get in on it, because y'all would have enjoyed it. Yes, y'all would have had. But the thing is, it was just like, it was this young man, the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And his father wasn't rich, he was a worker. But his godfather, I think it was his godfather, whatever else, but he was rich. And he always used to tell him, poor people always say, I can't. Rich people always say, I can, and I'm going to figure it out. And what that being said is that we give up too soon. Sometimes we might have dreams or aspirations, or we might come up with an idea. And we'll say, oh, that's stupid, whatever else. And we won't even give it a try. And then somebody else, you'll see it years later. They'll come up with that idea, and they'll be a millionaire. It was a boy. He was 13 years old when he started. No, when he started out in kindergarten, he would take his lunchbox, and he always would wear a suit and tie, and he would say his lunchbox was his suitcase when he went to school. His mother had said, and he stayed in the projects, and his mother said every day he would want to put on a little tie and a little suit. She didn't understand him. So he was 13 years old, and he created this type of syrup, the syrup that we use now, the Hershey's and the different kind of chocolate and strawberry and banana, whatever, different butterscotch syrup that you put over your ice cream, your pancakes, or whatever else. This little boy invented that. They offered him $1 million. Yes, they did. 13 years old, that boy became a millionaire because he had a dream and a vision. And when you have a dream and a vision, and if you don't go for it, yes, it is secure, KRG. When you are financially stable, that's one worry that you don't have to worry about. That's one thing. But the thing is, when you have a vision, other people don't see your vision. And, sometimes we might share our visions and ideas with somebody else. And, their words can discourage you from even doing it. But when you have a vision and God gives it to you, it comes to you strong. And you follow through with it, you ain't going to be nothing but successful in it when you start it. Now, I have started things and I end up stopping. I started my own cleaning business, and it was going well because I love to clean. I'm getting over these bones, though. And it was going well. But I got burnt out because I didn't trust taking nobody else in these people's houses. Because I'm cleaning up their house. I'm all underneath their beds and everything. They got checkbooks. They got iPads, iPhones, everything. Money laying around. And, you know, I would just take my daughters with me. But I got tired and I ended up stopping. I didn't stay at it. Then I said, you know what? I love to cook, so I'm going to make dinners. I was doing well in that. I used to get up at 4:30 in the morning. I used to make 50 dinners. And I will go and get me 3 cases of pop and get me 3 crunch cakes. Slice them bad boys up, sell them dinners, a pop, a slice of cake for $10. I would make no less than, wow. You know what? My ex, his father, he had his own janitorial business, and he is a millionaire. And he started it, oh my God. What did he say, about 30-some years? He's retired. Well, you know he's retired. He's old now. But he's set. He said he's tight as hell, too. He was tight, you know. But he was set. And that's what he did. And janitorial is a good business. It really is. And, oh, okay, you had it made. I was cleaning houses. And that's something that I should have did. Because cleaning people's houses, oh my Lord. Oh Lord Jesus. You see some stuff you would never thought. They walk out of the house looking like a goddamn superstar. You walk in their house and say, oh, to be damned. And I mean, they be some beautiful homes, but some people, they just don't like to clean. I used to be in some people's kitchen for like 3 hours because I'm very thorough. I clean out the refrigerator, clean out the stove. I'm on the floor scrubbing. One girl, I'm not going to even say her name, but oh my God, all to be damned. She was nasty as hell, okay? Anytime you got a toilet, big old beautiful house, pay like maybe $400,000 for the house. The goddamn toilet, it wasn't functional, and it was still shitting in the toilet. I told them I wish I would clean this. That is not going to happen. I'm not finna clean this shit right here. I said, there gotta be some extra in the sun. You go in his room, how in the hell? Yes, commercial cleaning is better. It is. I found that out later on, but I was so burnt out from cleaning people's houses that I didn't even want to clean no more. And I went into his bedroom, opened it. Oh, okay, that's a good business too, lawn maintenance. Well, I don't know nothing about. I cut my grass. It take me about 2 hours to cut my grass. That's it. I don't have no patience to be cutting nobody else's grass. But lawn service is a good service, and plowing, snow plowing. That's a good business. If you get you a pickup truck or a truck. Hey, Rico, how you doing? Hey, hey, hey. That lawn service, it's a good business. Yeah. The janitorial, you get you a good cleaning crew, it'll take off. I knew a lady, she stayed in Chicago, but she was in Beverly, and that's how she paid off her house. She started her own janitorial business. Hey, Parker, no farting. Ain't no farts coming today. I ain't got none. I ate a couple of eggs, but it ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening. But like I said, I got some later. I don't know. With Light Bright, it's with Light Bright. So y'all know anything goes with her. So you don't know what's going to happen. And she was able to pay off her house. She sent her kids to through college and stuff. And she had got like 2 commercial contracts. You know, where she was cleaning like downtown office building. She had one down there, and I don't know where she had the other one at. I ain't talked to her in years. But that's how she did it, you know. And that's why I say, you know, you start something, and like me, I stopped. I started business, and I stopped. But with my dinners, I was making like $300+ a day doing it. And all I had to invest back into it was like maybe $60 or $70 to get some food. Oh my God. Yes, I didn't work the factory job. Woo, Lord. Rico, I'm going over there. Yes, I am. When I get off, I got to see 3.5 hours. Woo, Lord. Now, I don't stay on that long. Because my throat get dry. And me talking, shit, it ain't good. It ain't good after that long. It's not good. But your videos be very interesting. Yes, I have sat and watched them. Uh, and the thing is that, you know, when you start something, if you stay consistent, yes, they do. But I used to work at a factory job called Pactiv. And they make like the styrofoam, the plates, the healthy plates and bowls and the cups and stuff. And I mean, some of them women are going there and they're going in there to take a dump, a shit, or even just urinating. And they come back out and then wash hands the first and they touching them goddamn plates. I reported they ass. When I seen one woman going there and she digging, and they handing them plates, I reported her ass. And she got rolled up for it. Because it's nasty as hell. You got so many people, they eating off these plates and stuff. You know, you don't know, and they nasty. Oh my God. I have seen some stuff in the bathroom. How in the hell can you leave some shitty toilet paper on the floor? How can you piss all over the toilet? Okay, I can understand. You know that women, like me, if you go in the bathroom, you don't squat on the public bathroom. You know, you squat. Now, if a little piss splash, you supposed to take it. You supposed to take a little soap, some water, and clean it off for the next person. You don't know. It could be your grandmama. It could be your child. They come and they use the bathroom. And some nasty ass person. No, they don't. They act like they don't. You know, but that just shows you how they have their upbringing is. You know, I know some people might say, "Ooh, your neck." Oh, you welcome, Rico. I love you. You is so sweet. You got a sweet spirit. Yes. And you know, you wonder, you know, how do their houses look? But like I said, when I was cleaning, I seen so much shit, I couldn't believe it. And the reason why I couldn't believe it, because these people walk out, I mean, they be shitty sharp to the T. To the T. They be lawyers and stuff. And you go out and told the boss that this things change. Yes. Because these people is nasty as hell. You know, they don't do it at home, but you got some that do. You go in their house and they ask you, do you want some water or something to eat? And you see goddamn roaches crawling around or dishes stacked up. Yes, it is. And you see dishes stacked up in the sink. You be like, hell no. Or you be like, girl, I just ate. That's my family. Like, I just ate. I don't want none, girl. My stomach already hurting. Can I go use your bathroom? And you know what? It's the funniest story. I love men's stories when they tell when they done dated these women. And they say they done met them, you know, out, and the woman looked just as pretty, and she fixed up pretty, and then they go to her house, and the motherfucking house nasty as hell. And then, or they go to pick them up, and they digging in a dirty clothes bag to get out some clothes to put on. I had one young man tell me a story that he went on a, something changes, so I'm not cleaning this specific. I heard that. I don't blame you. Because it's just ridiculous. You get on the workers, tell your workers they need to clean up after yourself. Your mother does not live here, you know. But told me the story. I went to pick up this young lady. You know, go out. Said she was pretty, thick as hell. Nice looking woman. Went to pick her up. And she said, oh, I'm getting ready. You sit in the living room. He seen her going in a dirty clothes bag. This motherfucker pull out a bag out of the hallway and go in a dirty clothes bag to put on the shirt. It's to the dirty clothes bag. He said he told her, oh, I forgot something in the car. I'll be right back in. He said he took the hell off. I said, I don't understand. What is wrong? You know. See, that's some nasty shit. She had a penny soaking in the sink. That's nasty. And then what's up with this motherfucking whole bath? Okay? And what I mean by whole bath is the woman or the man sitting up at the sink and they washing up. Okay? It don't take you nothing but 10 minutes, 10, 20 minutes to get in the goddamn shower. Rinse yourself off and get off. How can you stand up at the sink and that is not a thorough wash? Because that ass, that crack, you ain't hitting it good. And you ain't hitting other places. And then your body, you gotta think about it. You wiping up, you ain't doing wiping the goddamn dirt right back on you. I can't understand that for nothing in the world. Now, I ain't gonna say no names, but I had a niece that, it's just really, it's really terrible. And you have to teach your kids how to take care. Yes, they still gonna stink. And then what's up with them? They put on a whole bunch of perfume. That thing was, and that shit stank. They think that's gonna cover up some funk. That ain't gonna cover up no funk. Cause you spraying some goddamn perfume on you over funk. And then you ain't even washed your ass. Y'all gotta excuse my French. That just pissed me off. Because it don't make no sense. Young women, I taught my girls to be clean. And I don't give a damn if they get mad at me or not. If I ever smell them, I'm letting them know. I smell your breath, I'm letting you know. Yes, that is a turnoff. Now, there's one thing. A man, y'all men, y'all could be nasty, in a sense. But y'all can't, but y'all can. Y'all ain't gonna get talked about like a woman. Just think, if you dating a woman and your friends come over and your house nasty as hell, they ain't gonna talk about that man. They gonna talk to that man about the woman and ask what the fuck is wrong with your woman. Or when you leave, I know I'm guilty of that. Yes, they gonna do that. They gonna talk about the woman to the man. Or they ain't gonna say shit. They gonna wait and they gonna talk to their partners. Man, you seen how nasty his motherfucking house is? What kind of woman he got? She nasty as hell. That's embarrassing. And you know what? Anybody could come to my house, whether it's night, day. I don't give a damn what time it is. I ain't got to clean up. I ain't one of them that got to run. Let me go wash my dishes or, I was in the midst of cleaning up. No. My mother taught me and my grandmother taught me. You keep a clean house at all times. It don't take nothing for you to wash no dishes and keep your house clean. That's one thing about me. Some people get intimidated or irritated by me. When I get something at the house or whatever else, I'm always cleaning up. Because I look at it this way. I'd rather clean up while you here so when your ass leave, I can go to fuck to sleep. Because I'm not finna be sitting up. So feel bad about without my woman and I would start, what did you say, spitting? What you mean KRG? What you say you start spitting? But see, being, it's just like, if a man is a whore, and he out there and he's screwing 2 and 3 women, they ain't gonna talk about him. But that woman, let her be like that. She gonna be called every book under the sun. Okay? So, women try to compare themselves to men. We can't do it. Or you go up somewhere, you just gotta spit, okay? KRG. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You don't want to keep it in. You gotta spit. It's natural. I always said you just gotta be discreet about it, and be respectful. It's one thing. I had one young lady came on my channel and said, "Oh, that's nasty. You burping. I want to you do that if you go out." No, I'm very respectful. Man, if it slips or something, excuse me, but I'm in the midst of my home when I'm burping or if light bright fart and it's for fun. But it's something natural that happens, but you have to be respectful of yourself. You out in the public, no, you're not going to do that out in the public. Now, if a belch or something come up, that's because it come up, then it come up. Yes, there's nothing wrong with it. I think everybody spit now. Oh Lord, I used to hate back in the day. Did y'all grandparents or something, did they have a spit jar on the side of the bed? I remember, who was that? Was that my grandmother? And my mother a couple of times, they have a cold, they had him a goddamn spit jar. I say, ain't that? I just watched. Who was that? The Prince family, and they was doing spin the wheel, and it says spit and drink my spit. She spit it in that glass, and Damon, she pulled it down his throat. I was eating when I was watching. I almost motherfucking threw up. EKR, I don't know what's gonna come out, but Light Bright, she got many surprises. So I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you. I know you fishing, but it ain't gonna happen. You gonna see in a minute. As soon as I get off of you. But the thing is that us as women, I always believe in your house is your peace of mind and your solitude. And next to godliness is cleanliness. If your house is clean, you're going to feel comfortable. You're going to be at peace. If your house is nasty and gloomy and dark, it's going to feel nasty. You ain't going to be able to, yes, KRRG, you ain't going to be able to think right. Unless you just a nasty motherfucker. And you just don't care. You just don't care. But I have been taught as a child, because my stepfather, he was on me. Now, I stayed with my real mother and my stepfather. My father, I seen him too. And my stepmother. But I lived with my stepfather. And my stepfather was kind of strict. He was one of them I hated spit jar. Yes, that spit jar was nasty. And snuff. Now, I ain't never experienced the snuff. But I done seen people do that, okay? In their mouth. But my stepfather was one. He wasn't playing that shit. You won't leave no dishes in the sink overnight. And my mother, she used to be at work. And I used to have to wash the dishes. So my slick ass would stack the dishes up nice, because I hated when I was young. I hated to wash the dishes. I would stack them up, clean the kitchen up, mop, sweep, everything, wipe off the table. He'll wait 2, 3 in the morning and wake my ass up. And make me wash them dishes. And be standing there laughing at me. Then he'd say, next time you wash them dishes, you won't leave them stacked up. Shit, he was one, he made me wash down the cabinets in the pantry. I had to wash, but I thank him for that today. And my mother was real clean. She's just cluttered, just like I am. I got a lot of stuff. But I thank it for him today, the way that he, raised me. To be a clean woman. Because he used to always tell me, don't no man want no nasty-ass woman. He used to tell me, a man could be nasty, but a woman, no. She can't even be nasty. And then the woman is a reflection of the man. Just like vice versa. Yes, that is. And my grandmother, she used to have her spit thing right there. Somebody passed me that jar. I'd be like, Grandma, what's in that spit? I almost threw up. That's one thing that would make me throw up. But, you got a lot of stuff too. Yes, I got a lot of stuff I need to get rid of. I am a pack rat. I am. And I'm cluttered. It's just like when I go shopping for the house. And I get tired of furniture real easy. If a year or two go by, I be wanting to change. And I say I got to get out of that. I have to get out of that. Because I be wasting money. And I give away stuff. When I give away stuff, it still look brand new. And people be ready. If anything I give away, they want it. Because I take care of my stuff. And it's all about you. And I realized, I said, every day that you wake up and you got breath in this body, I thank God every single day. And I realized one thing, while we're here on this earth, we got to enjoy ourselves. We got to live life. And we have to obey God too. We have to do that. But you have to live life and you have to enjoy life. Don't be in situations where you miserable at and that you cannot think straight and your nerves is always up. Don't be in situations like that. And don't and see that's bad. And women, and like you said, KRG, she didn't keep a clean house, but women don't realize they'll run a man to somebody else's house. That other woman is clean, and she cooking, and she cleaning, and she washing. And it's terrible. And they don't realize because they never had any home training or their mother never trained them. You got a lot of bitter old ass women out here that's bitter. And their conversations it's terrible. because they so mad at their situations. And y'all gotta excuse my French, what I'm finna say, because they not getting fucked. They not getting no dick. So they ain't got no relief up off of them. So they bitter as hell and they evil as hell too. And they always man bashing. You know, to me, God made a woman and a man. Okay? He didn't make you to be alone by yourself. In that case, he would have just left Adam by himself. And a lot of women, they got it twisted. Because they've been did wrong. They figure that every man is like that. You know, and every man, you got a lot of good men out here. Just like you got a lot of good women. And the men, they get damaged too by these old nasty ass women out here cheating and ain't cleaning the house and figure they're gone now. That's Queen Messiah. And they figure that this man ain't gonna go nowhere. You ain't giving him no nookie. He gonna go and get someplace else. Especially if you make him wait, you get mad and you telling him you ain't fucking him. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And men, once they go and then you say, oh my God, I done messed up, I done lost my man to somebody else. That's because you was not doing what you was supposed to be doing. If you doing what you supposed to be doing, then he'll stay his ass at home. And it's just like the men trying to be slick out here, freaky deaking down. These other women creeping off and going and dicking down and figure the women don't know. And then when your woman go to touch you, your dick is flat, okay? That's because it's been all drained out. And they figure that. Now, older women know that. Young women don't know. They don't know that. And the man private, you know, when he done release himself, it gets real light, okay? But the thing is that if you take care of your business, you keep a clean house, you be respectful of one another, and you learn how to talk to one another instead of talking at each other, then things can work out. Because people always figure that if the grass is green on the other side, that they can meet somebody else on the outside and it's going to work. No, it don't work that way. All you getting, as I always say, is a different look, the same thing, and more problems. Because you getting some new added motherfucking problems and with somebody else that you know nothing about. And you be like, oh my God, I was better off staying where I was at. Now I'm over here and look what I'm going through. Look what I'm going through. It's not worth it. In these time and day and ages, see, and that's bad. It's bad. The woman, it's just nastiness in her. You know, people can only pretend to be something that they're not only for a little while. They cannot keep it up. If they not like that, they can't keep that up. And people have to realize that when you get somebody, at least get them, I say 6 months. Pop up at their house. See what's going on. See how it look. Just pop up. Call, be like, hey, what's going on? What you on today? Nothing. Well, you know what? Come open up the door. You know, just unexpectedly. You know, and then that's how you will find out. Don't let them know all the time. If you dating somebody, don't let them know all the time when you coming over. If it's a monogamy, y'all just seeing each other and they ain't seeing nobody else. You know, you should be able to call them and be like, hey, you know, because I had happened to me. Hey, what you doing? Nothing. Come open up the door. Motherfucker, right at the door. You ain't got time enough to clean up or fix yourself up. And that tells you right then and there if that person is nasty or not. And then a motherfucker tell you, oh, I clean up once a week. You know, and the dishes pile up in the sink, that's a nasty ass person. Yeah, that's the best way. Because you don't need to cheat. You do not need to cheat. Because you catch some shit and you don't know you got nothing and you take it back home. It ain't worth it. Naturally, they got shit that you cannot get rid of. And you sitting out here just getting that thrill for just what it lasts for. That thrill for a minute, you know, and then you done messed up yourself. Or you done got out there and cheated with a crazy motherfucker who don't want to leave you alone. Or who get to stalking you or want you for themselves. Then you have created a problem. That's why it's not worth it. To me, if you're not happy with a person, you might as well just leave that motherfucker and go head on and let them be free. Stop holding on to stuff that you're not happy with. Because you hold on, all you do is make yourself miserable. And then you out here cheating for what? And then you gotta sneak. You sneaking around. I never forget, I ain't gonna say which one, but my auntie, she was married. And I pulled up on her. And it wasn't like I was checking, but she was out there in the streets doing her thing. And got a husband and everything else at home. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. Cheating is not worth it. Because all you doing, that's why so many people coming up, they be in a relationship, they coming up dead. Because the first thing you gonna think, you out there cheating on me, you gonna give me some shit. Or you cheating on me and people don't realize now today, you cheat on a person, you going to put them in a situation sometimes that they didn't ask for. Meaning that the other person, just like you always hear, the other person who want that man, they set you up and kill the person that they with because they want to be with this other person. Or the person that they cheating with, they want the person so bad that they had something did to them. It was back in the day. I forgot her name. Was it Amy Fisher? I didn't forget her damn name. Rather than mess with a hooker, I take care of that naturally. Yeah, it's not worth it. That ain't worth it either because you been on call some shit that you can't get off messing with a hooker. That ain't, hell no. That ain't the way to go. They got things that, they got, I hope ain't no kids watching this, but they have tools that men could just stick they self in and, take care of themselves, okay? But if men, they use their hand too much, they shit gonna get used to that. And they ain't gonna be able to get up when it comes to a woman. I don't mean to sound. No, you don't. It's just, it's a natural thing. It's a natural thing. But if you use that too much, your hand and stuff, then you take a chance. Sometimes it won't work naturally. You have to be careful. And then y'all the young men who smoke weed, it affects, or drugs, doing weed, that marijuana shit, it affects you. Later on in life, it will affect you. And you be wondering what's going on, but it's them drugs. They can affect you. Yeah, you said showing her belly. That'll be on another date. Okay? Okay, Greg. Another date. But the thing is that you just have to, you have to be careful. And you gotta be with somebody that inspires you. Somebody that when you see them, you gonna glow. You gonna see that love. I see couples all the time walking. And I can tell when they're in love. You can just see it. You can see that love. They kissy, hugging, holding hands, doing it all. Because they in love. And it's nothing like being with a mate that's going to bring you happiness and melt your heart. And it ain't nothing like that passionate love that y'all get from one another when y'all in love with one another. And you miss that person when you're away from them. But you get with a motherfucker and you don't miss him, you can be away from him for hours, a date. Yeah, but, there's some people I didn't heard. If they do that a lot, KRG, it gets dysfunctional, okay? It gets dysfunctional down there. And it ain't happening. But the thing, because they get used to that. And then when it comes to, the woman, they like, oh boy, Sammy ain't having it, okay? But the thing is that in life, as we get older, we know what we're looking for and we know what we want. It don't make no damn sense to be with something and you're not, happy with it. It makes sense to set it free, let it go, and let it go head on and find somebody else so you can find you somebody and be happy with it. I know that feeling, though. She's gone. Oh. KRG, I am so sorry. But that person is always with you in your heart. Always. You just think about, when you think about a person, you think about the good times. You think about the smiles. You think about the silly things. It's just like me. I miss my daddy, so much. And I didn't get a chance to hear my daddy's voice. And I called myself mad. And I regret that because when I seen him, he couldn't even talk to me. But what sticks in my mind is that I hear his voice. And I hear him laughing and saying, "That's my baby," and give me some sugar, and me kissing on my daddy and rubbing his head, and it makes me smile. Because he's not going anywhere. Because his memories are always with me. Just like my grandmother and my cousin. Sometimes I can be listening to songs and I can go back and play back. Just like your brain is a recorder. Yes, it's a record. It records and it stores memories. Just think about it. And you can go back and you can think about the good times that you had with those who's not here now. And I mean, it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. That's why they say life is about making memories. Because them memories is with you forever. They with you forever. Yes, you can remember them good times today. Because your brain is a memory. What the hell was Rico? Wait. You happy? Well, sometimes, you know what? Some people ain't for you. God lets you know that. And you have signs, but you just ignore it sometimes, Rico. And they don't be for you. And you try to stick it out with the person. You try to make it work, but if it ain't meant to be, it just ain't meant to be. You know, and then when God removes something else, he got something better in store. Yes, he do. He always has. He has something else better in store. That's the way that I always feel. You know, when God removed things out of your life, sometimes he got something else waiting on you. But sometimes you can hold on to things and you cut off your blessings. And you cut off what God has for you by holding on to something that's not good for you. If a person make you sick, you see him and you're frowning at them, or you see him and your stomach get to hurt, that means that motherfucker ain't for you. That's what that means. To me, that means that you're over them. And when you over somebody, and sometimes you just cannot get that love back. That love is just dead. It's gone. Too much damage that didn't happen. And you have to move on. That's why they say people is in your past for a reason. And you broke up with them for a reason. And a lot of people figure I can get back with this person. I can change this person. We're going to work it out. But you know what? It don't happen. It does not happen. I heard if you do that, you'll go blind. So I never had, and my uncle told us that. Yeah, I heard that too. I have heard of people doing it too much. That hand thing with a happy stick, and it makes it where it will not get back up. You know, when it comes time for them to actually get in the midst of doing that. You know. But it's so many things that that they got, that a man just like a woman. But we it don't take nothing for us, really, you know. But a man, I feel so sorry for y'all, because with high blood pressure and diabetes, if y'all don't eat properly, when y'all get older, that medication, it will take the happy stick down. Okay, it'll take it away. You know, and it won't be functional. It'll be limp, like noodles, okay? And it comes from the medication. That's why as you get older, and I'm guilty of it too, but, you know, we don't have that problem. Because we have I'm going to put it to y'all like this. We got a hamburger. Y'all got a happy stick, okay? Y'all happy stick, if them motherfucker go sad, and it comes from the medication, then, But women, and it's sad, but we don't got to worry about that, because we don't have to, you know, get nothing excited like that. It be the men that have to, you know. That's why you got to take better care of your health. You got to get your prostate and stuff checked out. You got to stop eating all that sugary foods and stuff. Because I have heard and I have seen that diabetes and stuff, it makes it dysfunctional. Yeah, if you're around, attractive women, I'm quite sure. But sometimes, you know, and then they got the pumps that they install, and then they squeeze they, I don't know how to put it, they meatballs, and they're supposed to put a stimulation to it, you know, but it still ain't like the happy stick. It's the it's the, you know, that little frown face. Okay? That's why you have to, men, y'all have to exercise. Y'all got to go get y'all checkups done. Now that you do. You got to make sure you're okay. And y'all do have to eat right, you know. And I feel sorry, you know, because I done heard young men, you know, they didn't, because I never thought it was true when they say when a man is young, he can use it all up, you know, by having so many different women. Is that true? Oh, okay, okay. But you know, as you get older, it becomes more mental than physical. It becomes mental. Mentally, it's companionship. I didn't say you was using no pump KRG. I'm just giving you an example of what I did heard. Wait. Oh, Lord Jesus. What did you say? I'm trying to see. Yes, God will. And you will know it. When God gives you, when God sends you that woman, you will know it. She gonna melt your heart. She gonna give you gonna feel like you about 16 again, Rico. You will know. You will know when God sends you your mate. You just you'll get them bubbly gut feelings. You'll be silly and, you know, and that's a wonderful thing to be in love. There's nothing like love. Because you and that person can live in a box together and it won't even matter. That's why I say, you know, we get in relationships and we get relaxed in them. And we stop doing the things that we started out doing. And that's what creates the division in couples. Oh, okay, KRG, okay. But that's what, you know, it's all mental and then physical when you get past 40. That's just my opinion. It's just an opinion that I'm giving to you. You know, because you get to a point in your life where, you know, the happy stick and the hamburger, it don't really, it matters, but it's not that important. It's all about, you know, the mentalness. Because if a person is mentally abusing you, that happy stick and that hamburger ain't nothing gonna be popping off, and you won't even give a damn. You will not care. That's just, you know, my opinion of things and from my experience. So you have to keep the spark going. It was one young lady that I talked to. I go to the store and she had on her wig and she looked so sexy. I told her, I said, girl, you look sexy today. She got her red wig. I said, shit, I know your man love that. Hey, Jaylee, how you doing, baby? How you doing? You is a nut, KRG. But, and she said that my man gets a different woman all the time. She said, I get a blonde wig. She said, I get this red wig. She said, I put on my eyelashes. She said, so he gets something different. That means she's keeping the spark going. You know, he's getting something different. He's getting a different, attractive look all the time. And she's role playing. And that's what keeps a person interested and keeps him going. Just like her. You know, when a woman, she likes to see her man all cut up and shaved and he's smelling fresh and clean. That's a turn on. Oh, wow. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I really don't know too much about. Yes, you know what, Rico? I'm always like this. I'm just me. And I talks to people, you know, I love people. I don't give a damn if you're 80 years old. I'm going to talk to you just like this. Because I don't make a person feel their age. That's what I believe in. You know, because I can learn a lot from an older person. And I used to love to listen to my grandmother tell me stories. And I used to talk to her all the time. I would call her and wake her up in the middle of the night. If I'm waking up 2, 3 in the morning, I'm calling, Grandma, you sleep? Oh, no, baby, I wasn't asleep. I was just laying here knowing she was knocked out asleep. But that's one thing about my grandmother. She'll get up and she'll talk to us before watching most things. So never knew her make her bird loud and good. You know you don't care, RG. You do not. I research, no, you do not. You human, you just expressing yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. But the thing is that, you know, being real, keeping it real and being yourself, that's the best gift that you can give somebody, because you letting them see you for who you are. That's why y'all see me on here. Y'all might see me with my scarf on. You might not see my hair comb. You see me with my... You see me as I am. I'm not going to put on something that I know I can't keep up. Yes, we are, Jaylee. Yes, we are. And y'all know I did it earlier a little bit. You know, I had my Coke pop. But me and Light Bright, we got a little thing today. Yes, we do. And probably Queen Messiah, I don't know if she going to get in or not. Her little butt probably need to be in the bed because she got school tomorrow.
Today?
No, tomorrow. She's talking about today. You know, but if you real and you keep it real, you do not have to put on the front. And when you start changing yourself, you really change who you are. And thank you, Jaylee. I love you. Thank you. You've been with me from Giddy Up Go, from day one. Yes, you have. You know, and you have to start, you know, changing and keeping up. And then you got the woman, shit. You meet her at night in a club or something or out. She like a totally different person. She done got on some eyelashes, a pound of makeup, a wig, you know, and then shit. That next morning, if you and her done went out and you done gave some nookie away, and you done woke up, and she laying next to you, and this motherfucker makeup is gone, the wig is laying on the side of the pillow, and you like, who in the hell is you? That's why I always say naturalness. I don't, you know, knock nobody, because I try. Yes, JD, I love you too. But it's something else when you wake up and you see that person and they look like they did when you met them. You know, and it's a beautiful thing. This hair thing has become epic. People are losing their lives over some goddamn hair. It was a couple that was selling hair, and they got killed over some hair. What the hell? This was maybe about 2 years ago. And they killed this couple over some goddamn hair. That's ridiculous. Back in our day, we could not wear no fake hair. We get talked about. But now today, it's a popular thing. There's nothing wrong with wearing it, but really, I was listening to, who was that, Ludacris and them. They was talking about how they like women that's natural. It's nothing like natural beauty. It's nothing like that. Okay, it's okay to wear a little makeup, you know, but things have gotten a little bit too far. And I was looking online how these women getting these injections in their asses and their titties, and the shit is bursting. And half their ass look like it's been just dug out on one side. And then they got lumps and stuff all in their butt from getting all this injection. They don't realize the way that God made you is the way that a man's supposed to love you. And if he don't love you with the body that God gave you, yes, you are so right. It's just the thing of that. If a man, to me, women, if a man can't accept you for how you look and how you look with your clothes off, if you got some saggies and, you know, and flabbies and, you know, and this is here, then you don't need him. You need to go find you somebody else. When you got to go and get ass injections and all that to get attention. K. Michelle, she got an ass injection or some ass plants, and she had to get that out because that stuff had burst. Yes, be yourself and be real, JD. You have to. You got to be real. You know, because naturalness is beautiness. That's what God blessed you with. But I'm finna go in here and get light bright, and we'll be back on because she got to do this this video with me today. She said, "Mom, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna get it to the fluid, and you know we're gonna have a little fun." And y'all see my butt is over here getting tired, and I ate me a salad today, but I made that salad so good. If y'all look back for y'all, those of y'all who just came on not too long ago, if you look back, that salad was good, and it filled me up too. Cause I said I gotta start eating natural. It's so hard for me to. I had stopped eating pork like for 7 years, and then I started back eating it, and it's hard for me to stop eating it. You know, I eat a little bit at a time, but sometimes when I eat that pork, it have my goddamn head swimming. Okay. Now I have never been on a live this long, but I'm just in the role of just talking. Yes, I will see you later, Jay Lee. Thank you, sweetie, for stopping by. So y'all be seeing me back in a minute too, you know, because I can talk. As y'all see, I can talk my ass off. I'm like a goddamn recorder. So I appreciate y'all, and I'll be back. And please give a thumbs up. Please let me know. Give me some ideas. Y'all got to come on now. Instead of just saying farting and burping, okay? But I love y'all family, and y'all is my family. And y'all make me feel good. When I'm sick or something is wrong with me, y'all make me feel good. These comments and stuff that I get from y'all and y'all coming on here, you know, it really makes my night and it makes my day. So I will be back soon, and I love y'all, and peace out.
And like and subscribe and hit the bell and